Spring arrived in Pine Ridge on March 18th. Temperatures rose above freezing for the first time in 4 months. Snowbanks collapsed, rooftops dripped, roads flooded with meltwater. By March 22nd, every snow structure in the town had disappeared. Every one except one. At the corner of Willow Lane and Cedar Drive, in the front yard of an abandoned rental property, a snowman remained standing. It did not sag, it did not shrink, it did not melt. Neighbors reported it casually at first. It's shaded, it's packed tight, kids used salt or something. But by the 5th day, the temperature reached 61 degrees Fahrenheit. The snowman remained, white, solid, upright. Coal eyes, a crooked stick smile, a red scarf no one remembered putting there. Property records confirmed the house had been empty since January. No footprints led to the snowman, no footprints led away. At 2:14 a.m. on March 24th, a doorbell camera across the street recorded the first anomaly. A faint sound, high-pitched, rhythmic, laughter. The laughter did not register to human ears at the time. It was only discovered later during footage review. At exactly 2:14 a.m., the microphone picked up a sound frequency between 2,000 and 4,000 hertz, consistent with a child's laugh, but no child appeared on camera, only the snowman. At 2:15 a.m., the snowman's shadow changed direction. The streetlight behind it remained stationary, the shadow did not. At 2:16 a.m., a second camera, mounted 2 houses down, captured movement, not from the snowman itself, from inside it, a subtle shift, a settling motion, as if weight had adjusted. The next morning, residents noticed something new. The snowman was closer to the sidewalk by approximately 8 inches. No drag marks, no footprints. It had moved without touching the ground. Over the next 3 nights, multiple cameras recorded the same pattern. 2:14 a.m., laughter. 2:15 a.m., shadow distortion. 2:16 a.m., internal movement. Each morning, the snowman stood closer to the road. Children in the neighborhood refused to walk past it. One child, age 6, was interviewed by a school counselor. Transcript excerpt: "He laughs when he thinks nobody's watching." On March 28th, the town maintenance department was dispatched to remove the snowman. 2 workers arrived at 9:42 a.m. The temperature was 64 degrees Fahrenheit. The snowman was cold to the touch, below freezing. One worker attempted to break the torso with a shovel. The shovel stopped, not bounced, not slid, stopped, as if it had struck something solid. The second strike cracked the surface. What spilled out was not snow. Brown hair, frozen together, then fabric, then bone. Police were called immediately. The snowman was dismantled piece by piece. Inside were the remains of a child estimated to be between 5 and 7 years old. The body had been folded unnaturally, arms bent backward, legs compressed, spine curved to fit the shape. The skull was positioned where the snowman's head had been. The coal eyes had been placed into the eye sockets. The stick smile had been pushed through the frozen jaw. Cause of death could not be determined. There were no signs of decomposition. The body temperature matched the surrounding snow, as if time had stopped. That night, all cameras on Willow Lane activated simultaneously at 2:14 a.m. The snowman was gone. The yard was empty. But the laughter returned, louder, closer. Audio analysis confirmed the sound source was no longer external. It originated from inside houses, specifically from children's bedrooms. Parents reported toys activating on their own, monitors turning on. One baby monitor captured a final recording. I stayed cold so you could find me. The next morning, investigators reviewed the footage again, frame by frame. At 2:16 a.m., something appeared on camera, standing where the snowman had been. Not snow, not human, a tall, thin shape, its surface smooth and white, its face unfinished, no mouth, no eyes, only two dark indentations where coal had once been. It tilted its head and laughed. The remains were buried. The house was demolished. No further incidents were reported. However, every winter since, residents of Pine Ridge report the same thing. One snowman appears before the first snowfall, already complete, already watching, and it always melts last. File SN 14-221 closed. No further analysis recommended. End of record.